Alrighty, let's get the party started. Alrighty, go live. Fantastic. Let me check on some tags and we'll get this thing going. Alright, I gotta tag Philip and Chris. Oh, let me tag him. What in the world? Alright, give me one moment, please. Alright, what's going on, everybody? First out of the postseason. At least you made it. Let's see if it'll let me tag Chris. Stand by. Hello, Jason. Welcome. Yeah, I'm sorry folks didn't get in this. I am. Unfortunately, I only had one case of it, so it makes my life a lot more difficult when I only have one. Oh, dang it. Alrighty, let's drop the links. Link to the live on Facebook. Link to the live on YouTube. Yeah, this is going to be a relatively quicker rip, so if anybody wants to do any sort of live fill-in or anything, let me know. If there's something you're interested in. I am expecting a couple packages both tomorrow and early next week. I know at least one of them will have that. So it's about the Pop Funko. Oh, this one, yeah, I've had this in my breaks for about a year. It's just a Pete Alonso Funko Pop. PYP Case of Prison. Hint, hint, hint. I thought about it. I will say this: I bought too many cards for the multiverse, and I was informed that I needed to pause buying. So what's going to happen to it? I don't know. We'll see. There's a bunch of things that we'll see what happens. A couple 1-of-1 polar bears. Yep, we'll see. I don't know. Hopefully nothing. But I'll cross that bridge when I get there. But no, as far as cases I have, let me check my inventory real quick. Dude, I've been getting stuck there. My camera cord keeps falling down. Let me see inventory wise. What cases do I have in stock? No, buying cards to put into the multiverse. So like we have like plenty for another set. All right, so I have a case of 3 and 2 baseball. I have a case of Finest. I have a case of Topps Chrome Hobby and Topps Chrome Jumbo. I have a case of 24 Prism Blasters and a case of 22 Draft Asia. I actually think I... Oh, wait. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I have a case of 24 Topps Inception and Asia. Yeah, I've got a decent amount of stuff, but I also have plenty of single boxes stuff. So if you want a mixer or if you want a live fill of anything, let me know. I've got Tribute, Best, Logo Fractor, Finest, 24 Bowman Chrome, 23 Bowman Chrome, 25 Bowman, a bunch of different drafts, 23 and 25 Topps Chrome. Let me know what you want. I've got Donruss, I've got USA Baseball. So if anybody wants a personal or wants to do that, let me know. I've also got plenty of Jet collections, so I could put some together. All right, team list is scrolling at the bottom, but yeah, at the end of the day, I still like to show off the big picture of all the teams at once. What's up, Robert? Welcome in. Sharks has existed before trees. That's a fun fact. Did your wife tell you to stop? No. Boss man did. He said, we got plenty. He goes, pause the buying for a moment, and we will resume later. So I guess Series 4 is close to release. We shall see. All right. And if anybody wants to talk about the elephant in the room, the new auction rule, feel free. I will say this. I am thankful for it. I'm incredibly thankful for it. Because the amount of time, I would, no joke, get hammered by messages at all hours. Like, times you think that folks would message you, between midnight and 4 a.m. every day, every single day, without fail. And last night was the first night that didn't happen, and it was actually kind of nice to wake up and not have to do that. New rule makes sense to you. Yeah, the thing is, it's not, the intent isn't to kill the auctions. They can still happen. The intent is to open up the feed so that your feed, when you scroll through, it isn't just, single card auction, single card auction, single card auction, single card auction, single card auction. It's where people can show off, cool hits. People can still do their auctions just in one post. That's what we're trying to say. And I made a couple clarifications on there. And I guess people looked at that as, they can't make up their mind. Like, people, like, these admins are stupid and stuff. And it's like, if only they knew. But I appreciate you guys for your support and everything. And as always, if you ever have feedback, I'm always here to listen. But let's have some fun. I'm calling it now. I'm going to pull a Superfractor. Those of you who are familiar, Chet Steadman, the man, the myth, the legend, he picked up the Mets in this break. He runs a group called Rocket Rips that I participate in his breaks relatively frequently. And he keeps pulling Superfractors. And obviously he hasn't hit one for me. Or else I'd be praising him. Instead, I am saying, don't you dare do that. Oh, Garrett, don't get me started. Oh, okay. Failure on my part. Stand by. It's a 6-box case, so it's relatively quick. That also explains why the team pricing was so good. But I think this is a fun break for folks because it's very hit centric. So, it's Topps Chrome, William. Yeah. Thanks, Roost. All right. Good luck, everybody. I'm excited. This is my first time ripping Breaker's Delight. I've ripped HTA before, but not the actual Breaker's Delight. So it's one 10-card pack. We got a few numbered cards, an insert, a couple autographs. Let's rock and roll. Oh, Sharkum, you got it, Roost. The shark will watch proudly. But no, I don't think you guys realize how much the support means to me because it was a relatively rougher day. All right. So I know that there's an order to open these things in. Oh, is that a redemption first pack? I just kind of struggle with it. So I know that folks, at least I saw Chet go a little front to back. So let's hope that's a good sign with Ohtani on the front. It came to the league starring J.J. Weatherholt. On the back, red rookie, Jake Mangum for the Tampa Bay Rays. Let's see, base card, Robert Hipwell. We pulled his red, actually. All right, and then it looks like we got some color on the back. So green, geometric, 66 of 99. Heinz Brito of the Cleveland Guardians. Jason, that's yours. Purple geometric, 128 of 250. David Sandlin, Bo Sox. William. And a fuchsia geometric, 268 of 299. Kai Roberts for the Slam Diego Padres. Steven. Now I think we got autos, and I think that's a redemption right there in the middle. So it looks like we got a base auto on the back. I'm going a little slower. I hope you guys don't mind. There's not a ton of cards, so let's have some fun. All right, base auto. Justice Bigby for the Detroit Tigers. Tigers, Adam. All right, HTA autograph, so number to 150, 106 of 150. Iverson Lopez, Cleveland, again. And I think we got ourselves a little redemption card. All right, good luck, everybody. I will read it aloud. Congratulations. You are due to receive a Bowman Chrome Prospect Autograph 2 Refractor Parallel of Ching Sen Ko of the LA Dodgers. Roost. Nice one, Roost. I know Ko's got a little chase behind him because of his two-way status. Right? Is Ko a two-way player? I think he is. Jason, you would know. Jason, you've gotten smarter than I have on Bowman Chrome. I did a lot of research up front, and then I kind of stalled out, to be honest. Driving and watching, we'll drive safe. He has both redemptions for autos and non-autos. Interesting. But yeah, that is an autograph, a refractor as well. You should be watching and driving. No, you shouldn't. You can watch and drive. I don't mind, Dana. The reason why, in case you guys are wondering why I'm so anti, not two-way. Okay, I guess so. It's just Maury. The reason why I'm so anti like being in the chat while you drive, I love you, and it would eat me alive if you got into an accident because you were trying to message in the chat during a break, and you know, got in an accident or something. That would be the worst. It's worth waiting. Alrighty, so let's get these guys up here. Dodgers, Detroit, Cleveland, and then we got Padres, Cleveland, and Boston. Padres, Boston, and Tampa. These guys won't last super long up there. So, well, here, I'll just put autos up there for now, just because I know they're going to come down eventually. Oh, you love me? Now I'm crying, texting you. Stop it. Could be a Tesla and have it on self-drive. I promise you, Dana does not have a Tesla. Dana strikes me more of as a dually kind of guy. Head and Wingstop in the dispensary. Somebody's due for a fine evening. I'm multitasking. I'm an overachiever. Yes, I'm crushing a fresh Red Bull. So if you wanna do a little live fill-in, let me know. I'm totally down. And if anybody has any ideas of, because I know today a lot of folks weren't able to get into the break. If you have ideas of how I can, you know, hook up kind of like the, you know, the OGs, let me know. Oh, that's pretty. Tampa Bay. Nice. Dominican Republic International Refractor. These cards are freaking sweet. I think these might be my favorite new SP because they're just beautiful. I mean, obviously it's the country's background. That is so cool. They're not numbered. I don't know if they come in a numbered variation. I think just the autos, but these are awesome. Oxy Shred. What is that? Cheap Donruss again? We can do it. I'm down to clown. Yeah, I'm putting that bad boy up there. But yeah, let me know, like, Donruss, what else you think? It's cool, I haven't seen one. We pulled one the very first box I opened. It was a Cleveland guy. But yeah, I mean, the camera doesn't really do it justice, but they're very, very pretty looking. Alrighty, we've got Andrew Salas. Alright, there's an auto behind that on the Melt Mashers. On the back, Will Warren, red rookie. We're looking for Mr. Schlitter. He had a good night. Alright. Ooh, a Barreto to 499 on the refractor. I was hoping. Next up, purple geometric. Nice. Augustine Ramirez, rookie. 186 of 250 for the Miami Marlins. Billy. No crash, no jitters. Interesting. All right, to 499. Manny Machado for Slam Diego. Now, I think we just have... Oh, no, we got one more. Dadgum. Jesus made. 464 of 499 going to Billy. And now we got some autos. First up, base autograph. DeJean McCarris for the San Francisco Giants. Chris. Another base. Xander Darby. San Fran going back to back. And now we got a purple. 161 of 250. Corey Cousin for the Kansas City Royals. Adam. True purple. First Bowman auto. He got lucky. Who got lucky? Oh, Schlitter. I'm sorry. But no, I mean, just seeing the prices of his stuff is really incredible. Can I know this isn't the forum. I just want to get something off my chest. Basically got called out like on the new auction post saying that the intent here is so we can push our brakes more. And I don't know why it bothered me as much as it did. But it's one of those things like that. First off, that wasn't the intent. But two, even if it was, what says that we can't do that? I mean, I know plenty of groups that don't allow people to post and only the breakers post. Plenty. I don't know. It's just on my mind. I know that I think in the end this will be beneficial for the group. I think it's just the initial wave of pain. It bothers you because haters gonna hate. I guess. I know it seemed drastic and quick, but I promise you this has been in the works for months. Alrighty, Yankees. San Francisco. I need Miami. Padres already up there. Miami, Brewers, and KC. Miami, Brewers, KC. But I want to post penny auctions. Just want to screw. That's the thing. It's like I don't think people want to screw people over. I think people want to maximize value, which I mean, that's what we all want to do. But it does. It's one of those things where people get upset, and this is where I'm taking the side of the folks who run the auctions. People will be quick to call out an auction that is selling for over comps, but never are people calling out an auction that sells for below comps. Which I completely understand. People that don't know how to get in your brakes get pissed. Alrighty. Where's the Superfractor? I want to see one. Ooh, we got some pretty colors though. Alrighty, Ezekiel Tovar base. Adios, Dylan Cruz. Alright, there's a base. Is that a shimmer auto? I didn't know there were shimmer autos. Okay, interesting. Alrighty, on the back. Red rookie, I presume. Ooh, that's a pretty decent one, too. Lee. Nick Kurtz, red rookie. That's the first one of him we've pulled. Alrighty, first, Alessandro De La Cruz. Carlos LaGrange to 499. Gunner to 99 for the Baltimore Orioles. Daniel. 100 billion. We could write a book about what you don't know, Trent. A little bit rude. The camera looks great tonight, by the way. Thank you. You know what it is? I turned on another light. Alrighty, blue. Nice. Medina to 150. Pretty color match for KC. See the sun's hitting some clouds real quick. Ooh. Alright, I kind of like that. We got ourselves a little green lava auto. Alright, first up, base autograph. John Gill, Atlanta Braves. Dana. Alright, Shimmer. Oh, snap. This is a red ink auto. This is a red ink auto. These are super, super rare. Oh, I'm so pumped. Let's check out this green lava first. Henry Baez, 38 of 99. Once again, Steven, San Diego. And check out this bad boy. John Gill on the black and white Shimmer red ink auto. Dana. These are super short prints. I don't think they're numbered. I've seen a couple pop up, but not many. Thank you, Dana, for I still quote you to this day of a quote you made about a year ago, referring to my skin as milk, which I take as a compliment. If I had one gripe with that autograph, it's the fact that it's a dude that his auto was already in the box, but that's freaking sweet looking. I take it back. Sorry, Trent. No, it's fine, Dana. I get it. I'll just hold on to these and just keep them forever and ever because you want to be mean. That actually is really cool. I know that some people are going to get upset the fact that Bowman has changed that and added those, but I think it's a fun addition. If they're really short printed, I think it's fun. I don't know. Folks will be upset about something always. In Korea, girls will be jealous of your white skin. The thing is, like, I'm pale. Don't get me wrong. I'm not as pale as Dana makes me out to be. Like you kept that Alonzo 1-of-1 I sent you. We're never going to get over this, are we? Alright, let's put the Lagrange up there. Alright, I got a feeling we're going to be doing more of these. Because, now don't get me wrong, teams are still expensive. However, I'm kind of having fun with this. You are pretty pasty, thank you. It's tough to keep pale skin living in the desert. I don't know, genetics? I'll be honest, now I see why Chet does a dual case break of this and Hobby. It would definitely be more expensive, obviously. However, I think it'd be pretty cool. Alright, halfway mark. Stage is looking good so far, but we don't have that super fractor yet. We're about to hit one in this box. Don't worry, I CT scanned it with my CT scanner I bought from Dollar General. So, I have full faith in it. Yes, sir, that was box 3. Alrighty, Jake Mangum. Ooh, I see some orange. Zach Veen Melt Mashers. On the back, Chase Dolander, red rookie for the Colorado Rockies. Base, Yohan De Los Santos. Nathan Church to 299 on the geometric. Royce Lewis to 499, Minnesota Matt. Aqua, Wyatt Langford to 125, Tejas Andrew. Alrighty, looks like a base auto on the back. So it looks like refractor, orange wave, and base. Let's go base, refractor, orange wave. So base, Sammy Hernandez for the St. Louis Cardinals. This one's making its way to Jason. Refractor auto to 499. Alejandro Rosario, Texas, Andrew. And who do we have here? 23 of 25. Is that who I think it is? Kevin DeFrank, 23 of 25 for the Miami Marlins. Billy. It's just because it's one card. I think that So that's what they advertise it as: one base card, one insert, three parallels, three autos. Well, that's 8 cards. Then what are the other 2? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, very, very hit centric. I'll be honest, I was shocked at how fast it closed today. Just because, like, this is one of those breaks where you can whiff, and you can whiff hard. It obviously can happen, and it can happen quickly. So, I am thankful for you guys jumping in this. Here's to hoping we can get everybody to hit. But yeah. Yeah, just know I got some cool stuff on the way. But I've got plenty of things. Like I've got plenty to rip. I've got big boxes, small boxes. You tell me. Everything from Donruss or even like Topps Chrome Blasters all the way up to Topps Tribute and Bowman's Best. I think Bowman's Best is like an $800 box now for 2024. So it's, you know, Ellie rookies, Churio, Merrill, Skeens, all those rookies. I've got 25 Finest. You name it, I got it. Mr. Pasty himself. Dude, you got 2 autographs. Could you be quiet? Totally fair, Garrett. I understand. Next box up. But I still appreciate you coming in and saying howdy and stuff and hanging out. I think I'll run a little live fill at the end of the break. I don't know. I'm in the mood to continue ripping. This feels too quick. Oh yeah, I forgot again. Sorry. Hold up, is that a gold mini diamond? I think we might. Oh, it is not. I thought it was. Oh no, that's yellow. All right, show me a yellow auto. That would be awesome. Trey Turner. Adios, Shohei Ohtani. On the back, Sean Burke on the red rookie for the White Sox. Base, Warren Salcano. Aqua, Francisco Lindor to 125. Chet Steadman. Blue, Shota color match to 150. Cubbies, John. Purple to 250. Chase Meidroth rookie for the Chicago White Sox. Phillip. Alrighty. Well, it looks like we got a base auto in the middle, so I guess we'll go with the Sparkle first. 55 of 299. Henry Baez. Slam Diego doing pretty darn well. Base auto. Nice. DeVio for the Angels. Justin. Show me a pretty yellow here. 32 of 75. Devin Fitzgerald. Andrew. Nice. Rooster will buy a Percy. Don't worry. Whoa. What? No. Oh my goodness. I couldn't buy your Griffies off you, man. I couldn't. I know how much they mean to you. But at the end of the day, it's just cardboard. You know, can't take it with you. I get it. It is nice that we could turn this cardboard into vacations, into college educations, into vehicles. I'm crying because I'm sad. I know, that's how I felt too. I was like, no. Like, that's your dude. You sound like my wife. What? How? I wouldn't be encouraging you. If I was your wife. Your wife would tell you just to sell it. I'm saying that, I'm not saying it needs to turn into that. I'm just saying it can turn into that, which is pretty cool. All right, last box mojo. Good luck, everybody. A new 26 Palisade. All right. You must got some big cars because I know them ain't cheap. Come on. I want to see a nuke here. I want to see a Garbage Pail Kid auto. I want to see a Super Fractor. Give me something crazy. Alrighty, I do see a blue. Alright. I like what I see. Blue auto. Alright, give me something cool. Christian Yelich. Meteoric Rise, Charlie Condon. On the back, red rookie, Spencer Schwellenbach for the Atlanta Braves. Base, Bryce Botcher. To 499, Matt Olson for the Atlanta Braves. Gold, Caden Powell, 27 of 50, Houston, Robert. Cubbies, Brett Bateman, 237 of 499. All right, now we got 2 base autos and a blue. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Angelo Marquez for the LA Angels. Once again, Justin. Devin Fitzgerald, another. Andrew. And True Blue, 12 of 150. Here we go. Alejandro Rosario. Once again. Any hits from the Phillies? No, sir. No Phillies. I'll be honest, I completely see why we do dual cases, why people do dual cases of this. How many boxes in are we? That was the last box. There's 10 cards per box, so it's a 60 card break. Very, very quick. Incredibly hit-centric. Logged in at the right time. Well, you already got a yellow Devin Fitzgerald auto. I think Texas crushed. I think Texas hit 4 autos. Alrighty, give me just a moment. I'll get some cards together and we will do a recap. I just need to top load these final 4. I was hoping to see like a GPK auto or something. Tejas run, yeah. This was a Tejas box, or a Tejas case, I should say. All right. If you give me just a moment. What's live, Phil? Inquiring minds want to know. I've been asking what people want to do. Nobody's answered me. I've only heard Donruss. But I know if I do Donruss, some people are going to be like, man, I don't want to do Donruss. So if there's anything that you want to do, let me know. I'm here to hang out for a little while. It's Friday night. I'm down to chill. Even if you don't want to buy in, but you just want to hang out with everyone, be my guest. You're more than welcome. I'm even taking the time to kind of put these in an order. Because I want it to be professional. I only missed 6 teams I wanted. Finest, we could do Finest. Oh, we got a couple people. 24 Topps Chrome Finest. You guys want to do a 24 Topps Chrome hobby and a box of Finest? If somebody wants to do me a favor, if you want to look up the retail cost of each, well, here, I could do it. It doesn't take long. All right, base. I am happy with the number of base cards we got, like base autographs. We didn't get a ton. I was honestly expecting more, but we got a decent amount of color. what cases you got. If only you was in here when I answered that question already, Mr. Durrance. If only, if only, if only. Alrighty, let's see. 250 to 99 to 75 to 125. Alright, so this will be in a proper numeric order for the most part. Alrighty, so starting us off with red rookies. It was gold to 50, Robert. Alrighty, Nick Kurtz, Chase Dolander, Spencer Schwellenbach, Sean Burke, Will Warren, Jake Mangum. Refractors to 499, Barreto, Machado, Brett Bateman, Matt Olson, Jesus Mate, LaGrange, and Royce Lewis. To 299, Kai Roberts and Nathan Church. To 250, Chase Mydroth rookie, David Sandlin, and Augustine Ramirez rookie. The only blue was Shota Imanaga to 150. Oh, just kidding. We also had Ramsell Medina, Aquas Lindor, and Wyatt Langford. Greens, we had Gunnar Henderson and Heinz Brito. Gold to 50, Caden Powell and Warel Solano on the International SP. Base autographs, Devin Fitzgerald, Marquez, DeJean McCarris, Justice Bigby, Sammy Hernandez, Xander Darby, John Gill, and DeVio. Refractor autos to 499, Rosario. Oh, just kidding. I guess he was the only one. Oh. Henry Baez to 299 on the Sparkle. Corey Cousin, True Purple to 250. Alejandro Rosario, True Blue to 150. Iverson Lopez on the HTA to 150. Henry Baez to 99 Green Lava. Devin Fitzgerald, True Yellow to 75. Kevin DeFrank, Orange Wave to 25. Coe on the Refractor Redemption. And in my opinion, the coolest card of the break, the SSP Shimmer Red Ink Auto of John Gill. Pretty darn cool. All right, friends, if you give me just a moment, I'll price out the live fill, and I'll let you know. I'm not trying to crush anybody's hopes and dreams here. I just want to make a fair price and clear the stage real fast. What are we doing again? A Topps Chrome Hobby and a box of Finest? I could do that. Did I win? Roost, you did have a really good hit. Shoot me some messages. Shoot me some messages, and I may be interested. I am very low on funds at the moment for buying, but I'll also float them around if any folks are interested. I'll take a spot. You know, it's $1 million a spot, Adam. It's $1 million. $1 million per spot. You take one. You're like, well, I didn't know it was gonna be $1 million. Give me a sec. All right, 24 Finest. Let me see. 25 Topps Chrome Hobby Box. Jumbo. Gotta find it first. No. Dang, it's been a while. Been ripping. Where the heck is Topps Chrome Hobby at? Plus, I'm kind of blind. I knocked out. I took a little snoozer. I gotta figure out where the heck my last break of 25 Chrome Hobby is. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right, I can do it at an even 70 per spot. I said 24 chrome. You know I don't have any 24 chrome. Disney, SpongeBob, give me 3. Yeah, here, let me post it up here. As always, I will go in order. Trying to be fair. Oh shoot, give me just a moment. I will go in order of folks commenting right now. Spot 7, I think it was gold, Dodgers prospect. Yeah, it was a redemption. It was a refractor. Oh my goodness. Hopefully you guys can't see me typing. All right, 4. All right, Jason, I'm at number 4, so I'm putting you in spot 4. 5, nobody. 6, Adam. 7, Chris. 8, 9, 10. Why can't I see this? Oh, there we go. All right. How many spots? 10. So it's a triple random. Let me make sure I got my math right. Yep. Is this a yes? Thank you for asking. Here's the PayPal if you are sending PayPal. But don't pay until we're full. Yeah, for live fills, obviously you can do the math. I have no fees factored into this. I even am not factoring in shipping. But please pay gold188@yahoo.com if you're paying PayPal. If you're paying Venmo or Cash App, the normals are fine because it's my personal. I just send them to that PayPal actually. But please send there and send me a screenshot, obviously, because I don't have access to it because it's Jason's personal. But if anybody wants a personal of anything, let me know. I'm down to rip for a little bit if anybody else is. Yeah, Venmo, the same Venmo is all good. Yes, sir. 1 in 10. Okay. You got it, Roost. Alrighty, so just a few left. 2, 3, 5, 8, and 9. All right, Robert wants 9. You got it. Give me 2. 3, 5, and 8 remaining. Oh, nice. Jeremy just went live. If anybody's in Jeremy's break, oh, shoot, he went live half an hour ago. So if you're in there, go jump over there, hang out with him. Dang it. I'm getting paid. Who's paying me? I know who's paying me. You already paid me, mister. Why are you paying me? What if this doesn't fill? He's like, it's gonna fill. You gotta believe. All right, Adam says 3. You got it. Jason's like, I'm getting ahead of the curve. All right, 5 and 8 remain. What's the PayPal on this one? I'll send it to you right here. Hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit. Gold188@yahoo.com. That is the, I can promise we will fill. Gold188@yahoo.com. I just dropped it in the chat. It's going to show up as Jason. Of obviously Jason's Jet Breakers. Please send friends and family and send me a screenshot, please. If you pay goods and services, I'll cry out loud. Please don't test me. Because keep in mind, if you pay goods and services here, I have to pay for that, and I don't get any carts. Which is kind of a bummer. Because, yeah, I could make it 71 a spot. That way, if one person paid, I can cover it, no problem. But I believe, and I'd rather have you guys save another $1. I feel like I'm zoning out. I'm excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow there's a big UFC fight. Well, I should say fights. It's a big main card. UFC 320. Ankalaev and Pereira, Marab and Sandhagen, Yuri and Roundtree. I mean, the whole main card is good. Even the prelims are pretty darn decent. The only downside is it starts at 8 p.m. my time. I get sleepy. Send me that $1 for skunk protection. But yeah, this should be a fun break. Yeah, Roost. I can do $90 on them. I have them listed at 100, but if you, how about this? I'll put it this way: if you want one, I'll do 100. If you want multiples, I'll do 90. You offer now. John has not been in here, but somebody said the word skunk protection, and it was like a bat signal for him. He said, "That's my thing." Yeah, I've got a bunch of USA boxes, and apparently they have downtowns in them, and that's what Rooster wants to chase. There's 7, so it's 7 cards. All right, let me check. Yeah, so they have 7 autographs or memorabilia cards. 2025 USA Baseball. Apparently there's downtowns hiding in here too, which is pretty darn cool. Also has kabooms. Ooh. But yeah. $7 an auto. Or wait, that's bad math. $10 an auto. Or if you get multiple, $9 an auto. So if anybody's feeling dangerous, we could also do like a box battle. No, he does. John, do you do HVAC work? John's a plumber, but I don't know if he might be savvy. That was the thing. I think Rooster said he does HVAC work. I'm like, he's a plumber. All right. Well, here, while we're chatting, I'll start putting in names on here. I agree. I think we'll close this. No problem. I don't have access to the chat right now, so if folks are claiming more spots, I don't see it right now, but I'll be back in just a minute. I'm back in just a quick second. Alrighty. Just because a couple folks were quick on the gun paying me. I want to make sure I don't miss. I'm a plumber. Don't do HVAC, but what's the issue? John does it all. But yeah, Roost, if you want some of these USA boxes, let me know. Or if anybody wants them. Oh, heck yeah. Dan, come close. Oh gosh, you get the privilege of meeting John in person. Oh, his wife would not like that. However, if you got some Buster Posies, John might be like, we'll cut a little discount. I don't understand California as a state, to be honest. I'm from the East Coast. Is the Bay Area not SoCal? Like Southern California? Or is the Bay Area kind of like Central California? I know California's huge, but well, I guess I could not be stupid. Trent thinks I love that. I love that he sent that. He's like, Trent thinks the Bay is in SoCal. Yeah, I do, okay? I love how I was explaining that as the message pops up. All right. Okay, just blame me, I guess. Meanwhile, Rooster was the one that said that. Oh gosh, no. The Bay Area is like definitely central for sure. San Fran, yeah. Okay. All right. Why am I the bad guy here? It's just because I'm the guy with the microphone. Really, that's considered Northern California? San Francisco is considered Northern California? Bear is actually in Harbor. All right. Yeah, it's definitely more fitting. Like I'm looking at a map right now. Obviously, that's pretty close to the middle of the state. I don't know. And you can see I am up here. I'm in the Bay Area myself. I'm in the Bay. The Salt Lake Bay. That's what I'm gonna start saying. I live in the Bay Area. And they're like, oh my gosh, you're from California? I'm like, no, Utah. Fun fact, John, Jason also went to military school, but he went to the more grunt focused military school. For the right price, I'd do it. Do what, the USA boxes? Yeah, like I said, I'm at 100 on them, but if you want to take multiple, I'll do 90. I've had them for a little while. I don't mind cutting a 10% discount to you. Yeah, all right. I was wrong. Okay. Hey, I'm totally willing to say that I was wrong. Go get some. Hey, I just may. Dang it! You guys paid me now, and now we got 2 spots left that are just sitting here. All right. Well, here, somebody give me a number 1 through 4 for the Topps Finest box. Somebody give me a number 1 through 4. I've got 4. Well, here, I guess I could not be lazy and just show you the 4 boxes. What do you say, AKA not Chair Force? All right, 4. That was quick, John. I also live in the Bay. All right, and then 2025 Topps Chrome Hobby. Somebody give me number 1 through 6. Roberts 3 is the last message I see, so another one might pop up afterwards. And boom, well, here, I guess I'll wait a second. That's probably delayed. All right. I'm going after Roosters 4 because that popped up. Give me a number 1 through 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course, John says 6. John, why can't you let other people pick boxes sometimes? You got the first one. Why you gotta pick both of them? And Dana's 7. Kim said 9. Love you guys. I don't eat my words. And I keep my promise that this will fill. $140 promise. I will say this. If this isn't closed in 15 minutes, I will take a spot too. I'll let somebody pick a spot for me. Oh, Kim, you're depressed? At least you made it. All right? At least you made it. Did you pay somebody on your team $800 million? No. The Mets did. And guess what the Mets didn't do? Make the stinking playoffs. Can you guys see why I'm still upset? Look me in the eyes. Look me in the, stand by. Look me in the $800 million. $800 million. What? So here's the thing. I'm not supposed to take spots. What's the breakdown on these boxes? So Chris, Topps Chrome is 1 auto per box, and Finest is 2 autos per box. But I will say this, to make this abundantly clear early. The case break we opened shorted us 4 autographs. So we gave away some stuff. If we get shorted in here, I will toss stuff that I like from my collection in here, like decent stuff, like not the $5 autos we might hit. What spots are left? Any cheap ones? They're 70 a piece. It's a triple random with these 2 boxes. Toronto Smokes, the Yucks. Yeah. I wouldn't be bad. Put it down for tail. That's the thing, is like, I want to break with you guys. It's one of those things where if I hit big and somebody clips it, like obviously it's a triple random, and even if I say you pick my spot, it's one of those things like I'm going to hit and somebody's going to clip it and it's going to get sent and it's going to be like, look, Breaker knew what was in the boxes and so the Breaker hit the big card. It's just an opportunity for failure. And if I whiff, I whiff, but if I hit, people are going to be like, of course he hits, you know. It's not worth it. Chris, you're the man. Thank you. That means there's 2 boxes with 4 autos in the case. No. So the last case, like we did a case break of it, Chris, and we got shorted 4 autos. And so I'm forewarning folks that there's a chance that we get shorted ink. I'm not saying we will. I'm just saying there's a chance. Unfortunately true. Chris, if you're... Give me 8. Close the... Okay. All right. I'll send it one more time. If you're sending PayPal and PayPal only, send to the email address I just dropped in the chat. gold188@yahoo.com. Friends and family only, please. And send me a screenshot. Please. David closed us, Roost. I'm sorry. All right, so stand by. I will start confirming all of the payments. I confirmed a couple that came in. All right, 5 and 8. So I should get messages on my phone from everyone with payments. Cash App? Yes, sir. You're one of the few that uses Cash App pretty frequently, so I know yours is good. Yes, Venmo is good. The only thing that changes is PayPal. A vector file and the... Yeah, I got you. I'll trade 8 for both 1 and 10. That is what I call the art of the deal. Let me see if I could actually get you a vector file right now while I'm up. Jason, do you want me to email it to you? If so, shoot me your email, please. Because I feel like email might be better than Messenger. That way the quality doesn't deteriorate. All right, so thus far I have payments from 2 folks. I haven't... Oh, just got Chris's screenshot. Thank you, sir. Ah! I swear, you could... The noises I make sometimes are incredibly emasculating, but I don't care. I'm comfortable in my body. All right, got that one. Let me pull up the regular PayPal. Hopefully nobody sent there, but if there's a chance, you know, there's always a chance. Oh, sweet. I don't think anybody did. Thank you. All right. If you sent to gold188, please send me a screenshot. Cool. Do you mind PMing me your email? Por favor. Give my spot to Roost if he wants it. My linked bank account isn't working and I can't make it to the bank right now. Alright. I can do that. Roost, do you want it? Do you want spot 8? I will just need you to send one more payment. Too late, Jason. I already did. You gotta be quicker than that. So, yes? Okay, you got it, Roost. So, Jason, can you do me a favor and explain it to me like I'm 5 years old what you're doing? All right, so Chris and Adam, if you guys sent, can you please send me a screenshot? 'Cause I do not see your payments on my Venmo. Checking Cash App as well. Paid? Adam, how'd you... Oh, did you say, wait. Who's responsible to get hat? What? Did you guys send to Gold188? If you did, can you please send me a screenshot? Just so I can confirm. The grocery store. The grocery store. Alright, I guess this will be the only live fill we run. If anybody wants a personal, let me know. A perpinal. Ah. I like it. Oh, Chris, you paid Zelle. Oh, duh. Chris, you always pay Zelle. Thank you. I am so bad at checking Zelle. You know this. The number of times I've messaged you. Thank you. Wish Trent would stop yelling. Dude, it's the Red Bull. I can't help it. It gives me wings. Alrighty. Adam, how'd you send? Brother Maine. Percocet? What? What? He's an angry man. I'm only angry at you guys. Gosh. And I'm angry at the Mets. So, I think that's justifiable. Alright, standby team. Let's flippin' do this thing. I also hate that you guys can see me as I'm like panicked going through all the different tabs and stuff I have. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're great. Good, great, grand, wonderful. You the man. Alright, we're firing this bad boy up. Let's make this beautified. Alright, so this is a triple random break. What that means, you are getting 3 Major League Baseball teams at random. 1, 2, 3. And here's how we do it. So I come over here. Let me turn off the left side live fill. All right, so I come over here and I see who we got. And who do we got? Pain pills are $50 each. What? Oh my gosh, that's insane. Please don't abuse them. All right, so I've got Mr. Cogburn in 1, Chris in 2, Adam in 3, Jason in 4, Chris in 5, Adam in 6, Chris in 7. I meant to change this to Rooster. Sorry, David. Rooster in 8, Robert in 9, and Rooster in 10. So what I'm gonna do, I know it's Stinky Roo. I need to get all 30 Major League Baseball teams in alphabetical order. In case you can't tell, I restarted my computer and it killed all of my tabs, which is super duper annoying. So I take all 30 MLB teams, the Arizona Diamondbacks through the Washington Nationals. I go to, boom, random.org. I'm so used to it being over here. I copy and paste it over here, and I'm going to randomize our list 5 times. 5 times. Let's say this is the order they come out in. So Arizona would go to spot 1, Braves to 2, O's to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the 11th team would go to spot 1. And then 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5. All right, so 5 randoms. Best of luck, all. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have the St. Louis Cardinals all the way through the Toronto Blue Jays. There's that 5 randoms at the bottom. So 1 through 10, the St. Louis Cardinals through the New York Mets. 11 through 20, the Los Angeles Dodgers through the Pittsburgh Pirates. And last but not least, 21 through 30, the Slam Diego Padres through the Toronto Blue Jays. So that means, Rooster, you have the Cardinals, Dodgers, and Padres. Chris with the Rays, Rangers, and Twins. Adam with the Guards, Marlins, and Phillies. Jason with the Reds, Astros, and W Sox. Chris with the Giants, Nats, and Braves. Adam with the O's, Halos, and Tigers. Chris with the Rockies, D-backs, and Cubs. Rooster with the M's, Red Sox, and Royals. Robert with the Yankees, Brew Crew, and the A's. Wow, that's a heck of a spot. Roost with the Mets, Buccos, and Jays. If anybody would like to trade, now is the time to do so. Don't be afraid to ask. Worst thing somebody could say is no tanks. Should be a fun little ripski. Roost, Pirates, please. Run it, rip it. Roost, you have a request for the Pittsburgh Pirates from Adam. He's got the Orioles, the Angels, and the Tigers. Would you like to trade the Buccos away for one of those 3? Adam's a big Buccos guy. I will say this, the only thing that I will not adjust is the bottom scroll bar. In fact, I will turn it off. Because I don't want to confuse anyone thinking that this is part of the main break, because it's happened a couple times where folks are like, oh, I hit this. It's like, no, oh no, that was in the live fill. Sorry. Pass. All right, fair enough. All right, dropping the list into the chat. I know it's a bit complicated, but don't worry, I will shout you out as you hit. All right, let's do this. Do you guys want to start off with the finest box or the Topps Chrome Hobby? Oh, Robert said Brewers for Red Sox. Rooster, do you want to do Brewers for Bo Sox? Robert is a Bo Sox guy. Well, Kim, Robert is a Bo Sox fan. That's the thing. Kim says keep my socks. Spot 2 for the A's. So the Rays, Rangers, and Twins. All for the A's. Robert, what do you think? Let me know what you're thinking. What was the offer? So it's the entirety of spot 2. So the Rays, the Rangers, and the Twins in exchange for the Oakland Athletics. Oh, wow. Nice, Kim. All right, Rooster just messaged me that he's driving and he will pass on your offer, Robert. But Chris's offer still stands of the entirety of spot 2 for the Athletics. So the Tampa Bay Rays, the Texas Rangers, and the Minnesota Twins in exchange for the A's. The A's are a big team, so I think it's a fair offer of 3 teams for 1. But then again, I don't know what's in the boxes. You never know. So it's your call if you would rather chase multiple teams or just chase the A's. It's kind of up to you. I'll do the A's for all of spot 2. You got it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and pull Chris's name off here. Put your name there. And then I'm going to do this. Where'd the A's go? And I'm just going to say... All right, cool. So I think we are all set. Robert Roost messaged me, and he said he'll pass. He's driving. So, all right. So there's the updated list in the chat. Of course, I will shout you out as you hit. But let's do this thing. All right. Would you guys prefer to start with the Topps Chrome Hobby Box or the Topps Finest? You all decide what we do. Let me know what tickles your fancy. Whoever says what box first will be the box we open. Or just say open this first. That's probably easier. Chrome? We'll open Chrome first then. That's what I was kind of thinking. You know, a 1 auto box. The Jet collection. When the heck did we do that? Chrome first. All right. All right. Well, we got a little messy box. A little bit messy. We'll be listening from the car, so no reactions from me. Good. Not that I'm not getting any reactions, but the fact that you will not be messaging while you drive. Good. Be safe. Hi, darling. How are you? Sleepy. Alrighty, starting us off, Mr. Nolan Gorman, JT Real Muto, Bryce Happa on the refractor, and Mike Burrows. I'm going to be a little sleeve and top loader happy. We got 2 boxes here. I think a Bryce Happa refractor looks pretty. I'm going to top load it. It's on eBay for sale. Hey, Kim, drop the link in here. Yes, Philip, you did. You hit a couple of numbered cards for sure. I know for a fact you hit a Chase Mydroth purple rookie. I don't think you hit any autographs though. But Philip, you can also, I'm pretty sure you can rewind the video. But before you go, I do need your address. So please PM me your address. I ship out every Sunday, so Sunday you'll get a picture of your label. All right, Paul Goldschmidt. Oh! There's our auto. Dang it. Was hoping that wouldn't come in the second pack. Bradley Blaylock. Dadgummit, Topps Chrome. Why you got to do that to us? Bradley Blaylock. No offense, but come on, dog. At least he's younger than me. But Colorado Rockies, who's getting the auto? Chris. Chris, you may now retire off your Bradley Blaylock base autograph. Stink egg, man. Don't know how to do. I forgot I had it up for sale. J-Ram Power Players and Anthony Volpe. So I'll show you, Kim. So I'll go to like my eBay. So if you click selling, active, and you go to a card, like let's say this Ronnie Mauricio. If you click on it, you can hit this little button up here, the square with the arrow through it, and then just hit copy link. Come to the live video. wherever I'm at. Bless you.
Yeah, thank you.
And then you can just paste the link. Yeah, it's a big cut. But I will say this, you do get a lot more eyes on eBay. See, there's that link. Because Kim, if it's like a golden mirror SSP, Roost and I might be fighting over it. Nick Castellanos, Daniel Schneeman, Nick Gonzalez Refractor, and Christian Campbell. Your hair looks nice. Your hair looks really good in the camera too.
So I'm gonna go get some dinner, eat.
Sounds good. What's for dinner tonight?
I don't know.
It's you can't bid it up. It's a buy it now. Thank you though, John. Hopefully I did that right. It'd be really funny if this is a link to my card. Alrighty. Oh, Hobby Masters. Nice. Oh, shoot. You don't have any bids on that. Oh, it's up for bids. All right. People, go bid that card up. Go bid it up for Kim. Nice one, Kim. William Contreras, Stuart Baroa, Buxton Refractor, and Colton Cowser. Moo. All right, Nolan Arenado, Trevor Story, Fortune 15, Aaron Judge, and Nico Cavadas. Almost 2 hours left. Vientos, Prism, Shane Bieber, All Etch Judge, and Marco Luciano. I wish these inserts counted towards the MVP buyback, because I feel like we hit so many Judge and Ohtani inserts, but not their base cards. I feel like that might be a sneaky design by Topps. Max Scherzer, Zebby Matthews, Sean Manaea Refractor, and Mr. Chris Bryant, KB. Fitzgerald, Reese Hoskins Prism. Another Aaron Judge insert on the 1990 throwback, and Shea Whitcomb. Devin Williams, Manny Machado, Power Players Brent Rooker, and Brandon Lockridge. Stephen Kwan, Bradley Blaylock, Lux Refractor, Ozuna from the Braves. Darn 4-card packs make it feel like it takes an hour to get through a box. It just feels longer than it is. Alrighty, Ozzy Albies, Greg Jones, Altuve Refractor, and David Festa. Ozzy Altuve, like him or not, still a notable player. We'll still top load him. I know we're going to get a lot more top-load worthy cards out of Topps Finest, but still. We get a lot more numbered cards. Still haven't seen one out of here yet, so where is it? Alrighty. Michael Harris, Tanner Bybee, Future Stars, Yamamoto, and Ryan Mountcastle. Jose Ramirez. Ooh, is this a negative? Hurston Waldrop, negative rookie for the Braves. Who's got Atlanta? Atlanta Bravos. Chris. Nice one. I like a good negative, especially a rookie. I like that. Future Stars, Austin Wells, and Mike Yastrzemski. Yeah, negatives are fun. They're relatively short printed, and you can get them at a decent price, usually. Obviously, the big names, they're still more expensive, but right, Glaber, Yamamoto, all etched Lindor, and a little Luis Angel Acuna rookie. Say what you want about him, I still like him. Roost. You guys are like, of course you like him. He's for the Mets. Where's the color? All right, Tyler Anderson, Michael McGreevy, power players Vlad, and Kobe Mayo. Lubob, Chase McDermott, Tristan McKenzie Refractor, Benintendi. Beans and tenders. We still got 11 people in here. How's everybody doing this evening? We got 11 likes on the video too. Let's go. Jamer Candelario, Freddie Peralta Prism, Fortune 15 Jordan, Tyler Locklear. I will say this. I'm hoping that Toronto does well. I got a Vlad Guerrero Jr. Dynasty RPA that wouldn't mind sell. All right, we got a little True Blue in here. All right, we're getting somewhere. Hey, Eugenio, it took us long enough. Matt Chapman, salute you back. J-Ram on the 90 insert in the blue. Caden Dana, True Blue rookie, 58 of 150. LA Angels, who's got the halos? Los Angeles, Adam. Caden Dana's a young fella, too, in the big leagues. Yeah, he was born in 2003. So he is 23. Finished his first professional season at 23, which is not too shabby. All right, Naylor. Nice. $40 bill. Dodgers. Who's got LA? Dodgers. Roost. Nice. Jonathan India Refractor and Mr. Joe Musgrove. Ohtani's a much safer MVP buyback option than Aaron Judge is right now. 100%. Because there's a chance that Cal Raleigh beats him out. There is that chance. But I think Ohtani's got the National League in the bag. All right, last pack in the 25 Chrome Hobby. Mookie Betts. There's a $20 bill for the Yankees. Robert. Julio all etch. And a nice Isaac Collins to close it out. Brew Crew. Robert. I still think Aaron Judge will win. I do. I think he deserves it more. Personal opinion. Don't shoot me because of my opinion. Do I think what Cal Raleigh did is incredibly impressive? Yes. But that's just my opinion. I'm glad we got some buybacks out of there, though. All right, 2025 Topps Finest Hobby Box. Like I said, if anybody wants a personal on anything, let me know. It's been a while since we did a Percy for anyone. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Show me a super. All right, Royce Lewis, Thomas Sajaci, Luke Kishal. There's Christian Campbell, Dylan Cruz, rare Blake Snell, Juan Soto to 350 for the Mets. Arrivals Drake Baldwin, Jackson Jobe Creators, and Darren Baker uncommon. Wow, that entire pack is either getting sleeved or top loaded. That entire pack. That's kind of incredible. Dana wants Heritage Blasters. Roost wants the Heritage Blasters. He hit the Joey Votto auto out of one. That was pretty cool. When you hit for your team out of a personal, that's the best, in my opinion. I mean, obviously, you want to hit a giant card, right? Don't get me wrong. Yeah, David. So here's the explanation, like the verbal explanation. You can here. It's probably even easier if I just read off the FAQ that was posted. One minute. There's a lot of comments on here. All right. So, can I sell cards less than $20? Yes, a set price or within an auction post with multiple cards, you can. Can I post multiple cards in one post starting at $1 as an auction? Yes, you can. Can I auction a single card on one post starting at $1? No, you cannot. Can I post 2 auctions in a day? No. So you can post an auction post and say all of these cards started at $1. That's fine. If you're posting just this Ohtani, it's got to start at $20. It's a way so that the feed doesn't get clogged up of 100 of, a post for this card, a post for this card, a post for this, 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 and a post for this, all starting at $1. It clogs up the feed like crazy. The sale that you've been waiting 2 months to post doesn't get seen because all of those cards are blocking it. Ooh, is that a debut auto? Willie Adames, Jackson Churio, Kevin Alcantara, Jackson Jobe. Oh, I think it is. Drew Thorpe for the Chicago White Sox on the debut refractor auto. Chicago. Who's got him? W Sox. Jason. Man, so the Rockies and the White Sox are the 2 teams with autos so far. Yeah, I feel like if I explain it like that, people are like, oh, that's it? I'm like, yeah, it's not like we're saying no auctions are allowed whatsoever. Like, you can only post $20 cards. It's like, no, that's not what we're saying at all. But people are twisting the words and, yeah, and kind of, it's just been a mess. PCA X-Fractor. Ryan Bliss, rookie for Seattle, going to number to 150. Matt Shaw debut, Cruz arrivals, and Ryan Bliss uncommon. Yeah, the intent here isn't to crush the people who only do auctions. Like, no, you can still do auctions. You can still do 99-cent auctions. You just can't make 150 posts a day. Yeah, I wish I could make a video explain. I mean, I might, but I don't know how well it'll get seen. And it's one of those things. It can be, but it's a total pain in the butt. I hate it, personally. Just start the auction at the price you want, because the reason why we did it is because me personally, I'm the most active admin in here, like in terms of response to people. And so, like, I get hammered. I guarantee you right now, I have a couple messages about stuff. Like, I've got one right there. I've got one there. And I've got one there of things I need to respond to about stuff in the group. With auctions, it doubles and triples. Last night was the first night that I didn't have at least 2 messages overnight between the hours of 11 p.m. and 4 a.m. Like, regarding, like, hey, I need you to check a timestamp. Hey, where are you? Hey, I need that timestamp. Like, messaging me at midnight my time. Like, brother, I'm sorry. Like, I work a day job. Jared Duran, Matt Shaw, Jackson Merrill, Freddie Freeman, Christian Walker, Matt Olson, X-Fractor, Purple, Leo Jimenez for the Jays to 200, Skeens Creators, nice, Judge Refractor, and Contreras uncommon. I'll make a video for auctions. No Roost, because we try to keep it family friendly, and I know you. Listen here, you idiots. It's not that complicated. Yeah, Kim, I got a couple Jaron Durants. I like him too. Roost, you're like the anger translator. Reserve is like, okay. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Does anybody know that Key and Peele sketch of Luther the anger translator? Because that's Rooster when it comes to auctions. I'm like, all right, everybody. So here are the rules for the auctions. And Rooster's like, listen up, you idiots. Superfractor. Superfractor? Oh, no, but we got a big green. Matt McClain. Can you share my teams again? Of course, Adam. Adam, you have the Cleveland Guardians, Miami Marlins, and Philadelphia Phillies. Matt McClain, Edgar Caro, Luis Castillo, Brooks Lee, Rare, Jason Derulo, Dominguez, Sugano, X-Fractor rookie, Green, oh, to 35. C.J. Abrams for the Washington Nationals, Purdy. So JC debut, Finest Timelines, Joe Carter, and a Pasquatch uncommon. I think I might actually make that video in terms of like, hey, what does the new auction rule mean? Like, can you explain it to me? I'm awake. Welcome, Dan. Good to see you. Nats are already up here somewhere. Here we go. Dylan Cruz. Baltimore. Alrighty, Rafi Devers, Francisco Lindor, Ketel Marte, Justin Henry Malloy, Christian Yelich. All right, we got our 2 autos. Let's go. This one's a rookie. Carlos Narvaez for the New York Yankees. Yanks. Robert. Fun fact, a Jet collection is cheaper than both of these boxes. Just throwing that out there. Juan Soto to 200. Arrivals, Trey Sweeney. Arrivals, Refractor, Kobe Mayo. And Shane Bieber uncommon. Making a trading video. Exactly. Like, I love the hustle. I respect the hustle. I get it. However, I will say this. Last night, someone reached out to me and said, hey, you got to remove these comments. This guy's posting buy it nows on eBay for $5 of this card that I'm currently auctioning that's going for $20. And it's ruining the chances of it doing better. And I was blown away because it's like, you want your card to do better than 400% of eBay. That is absurd. I'm sorry, but that at that point, it feels like people are getting taken advantage of. And I know that wasn't a one-off. Andrew McCutcheon, Will Wagner, Adael Amador, Richard Fitz, Trey Sweeney, rookie X-Fractor. Now, I will say, I understand that sometimes things don't meet comps. It happens, but I don't know. I didn't like it the most. Nando, X-Fractor. Corey Seager to 125. Brooks Lee Creators. Nice. Cam Smith, rookie refractor. And Sonny Gray. Yeah, exactly, Roost. Exactly, you get it. All right, let's run a recap. Yeah, that's the goal. I don't think there was a single Oakland Athletic card in either box. Sorry, Chris. Yeah, that's it. Like sometimes I like Topps, sometimes I really don't because it feels stinky. All right, so here's what we're cooking with: Isaac Collins, Luis Angel Acuna. I don't think there was a Jacob Wilson. I don't think there was. Christian Campbell, Matt Shaw, J-Dom Rare, Dylan Cruz, Aaron Judge, Luke Shaw, Christian Campbell, Refractors Altuve, Bryce Harper, X-Fractors Sweeney, Sugano, PCA, Nando, Matt Olson, Rare Blake Snell, Aaron Judge and Cam Smith were the finest refractors, as well as an Arrivals Kobe Mayo, Otani Prism, Hurston Waldrop Rookie Negative, Juan Soto to 200, Juan Soto to 350, Leo Jimenez to 200, Seager to 125, Bliss and Dana to 150, CJ Abrams to 35, and our autographs Bradley Blaylock, Carlos Narvaez, and Drew Thorpe on the debut refractor. All right, friends. Well, if anybody wants to do anything else, I'll hang out here for a couple minutes. Like I said, I'm down to hang out, but if we want to call it a night, we can do that too. My plan for tomorrow is a mixer of Bowman. I'm hoping to get some Bowman Chrome in stock tomorrow, so do some. I've got a box of 24 draft that I've been letting collect some dust on my shelf, so I think it might be time to tap into it. It's a relatively expensive box, but even like base Connor Griffin cards are going insane. But let me know what you think. If you want to do something specific, or if you want a personal of something, let me know. I know Bowman isn't for everyone, so. Like I said, I'm always up for suggestions. Always. If you're like, hey, I want to rip this, I promise you I will put it in the break the next day. Why? Because I make the breaks usually, like, I'd say on average 12 hours before I post. Oh, wow, yeah. I never thought about that. Well, hopefully this prevents that, because yeah, I understand now why a lot of groups don't allow auctions. And we very easily could have just said no more auctions. How much is update? Oh, the 24 update? I'm not sure. I think it might have come down a little bit. Let's see together. All right, Godspeed, Robert. 2024. Topps update hobby box. 225. Roost. 225. Let's see what I got. Oh. Yeah, and as always, if you guys ever need anything, I'm here. Ashley always puts my keyboard in a different spot each day. Past day? No worries, dude. All right, friends. Well, I think that wraps it up for me this evening. As always, if you ever need anything or if you got any suggestions of a break or anything like that, I'm always here. I hope you guys enjoy your evening. And if you want to come hang out tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to probably do that Bowman mixer. So, hope to see you guys there. All right. Enjoy your evenings. Enjoy your Friday night. If I don't see you till Sunday, I'll shoot you a message on Sunday.